He was traded to New Orleans almost 13 months ago, and tonight C.J. McCollum had his first NBA game against his old teammate, Damian Lillard.
Now, Fox 12's Nick Krupke was at the Moda Center as the Pelicans and Blazers are battling for a final play-in spot in the Western Conference with 20 games left now in the regular season.
Line number 3, C.J. McCollum.
CJ and Dame got to go toe-to-toe on Wednesday night in Game 61 of 82.
As you get closer to the end, you understand and appreciate each game because playoffs isn't promised, playing is not promised. You got to go get it.
The 31-year-old McCollum is in his 10th NBA season, second with the Pelicans, and he is their team leading scorer and assist man, just like his old buddy and old pal on the other side of the bench.
I think it was authentic. It wasn't forced. We've known each other a long time.
This was CJ's second trip back to Rip City as an opponent. Dame's core surgery kept him out of the matchup last March.
I think it's just two guys who love basketball, who work hard, take care of their families, do things the right way, and they appreciate the journey and the process of going to a small school and building out a solid foundation built on hard work and doing things the right way.
Now the 7-time All-Star out of Weber State and the sharpshooter from Lehigh duked it out on the same NBA court for the first time ever.
I mean, we always guarded each other in practice, made it more competitive. It kind of set the tone for the season and how practice should go. And it was always a lot of fun. We always enjoyed competing, and I think it was good. It was good for our team, and it was really good for us to kind of push us on both sides of the ball, help us get in more shape, and be able to do those types of things down the stretch of games.
The tail of tape on this game night, Dame with the better stat line of 41 points and 8 boards, but CJ's got more support. Brandon Ingram with 40, CJ 24, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. As the Blazers drop a much-needed game back-to-back form after returning home from a letdown loss a night prior in San Francisco. 121-110 the final, as Portland was blitzed in that fourth quarter. McCollum's Pelicans now have a 1.5-game lead over Lillard's Blazers for the final play-in spot in the West.
It was weird. It felt like practice a little bit. A couple of the matchups. When we started the game, he started out guarding me. He was like picking up full court, but I knew that wasn't gonna last. But it felt like practice to start, and then I warmed up to it, and it was. It was what it was.
The 29-33 Blazers now head out on a 6-game road trip beginning in Atlanta on Friday, then in the Bayou with McCollum's Pelicans on March 12th. Blazers have just 9 more home games left in those playoffs, seemingly further away from reality than they would like to have at this point in time of the season. At Moda Center, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.